It's great to see you, Seth. Thanks for joining us today. So much going on. Your company's had such a great stock run. I mean, I'll note that it's up about 73% in 1 month. I thought it was particularly interesting when I look at the global story and the work that your company is doing with the Department of Energy. When I think of other countries such as Russia and China and Iran, give us your global perspective as an insider.
Well, thank you, Nicole. And as you were discussing in the last segment, the price of oil has been going down substantially over the last couple of months, but the price of uranium is up about 36% over the couple of months. And that's because there's real enthusiasm and growth for the nuclear power sector. The Trump administration, with very strong bipartisan support in Congress, issued a report last week on the future of nuclear fuel, the future of new cutting-edge, innovative American technologies to beat Russia and China in international markets for our own security reasons, for global security reasons. And at Lightbridge this week, we announced our new contract that very much fits with this new theme with the Department of Energy and with Idaho National Labs, where we're going to be designing a test for our new innovative fuel at LTBR. We've designed this fuel that will make the existing reactors much more economical, safer, enhance their proliferation resistance, so no weapons can come of it. And this will lead to export markets, other innovative projects are these small reactors being developed that with our fuel can lead to new reactors on the shutdown coal plant sites in the US, putting reactors there to use the electrical switch yards, employ those people, and big manufacturing plants to make these reactors for the world. So bottom line, the administration has signaled to the market tremendous support for innovative nuclear technology that can be deployed soon. And at Lightbridge, we're aligned with that exactly with this important government contract this week.
Yeah, that's very exciting news, because just to understand or quantify, I mean, I'm very interested in our electric grid here at home and how they complement one another. But just to quantify it in simplistic terms, are we in a good place? Are we okay? National security, when you think about those other countries that are extremely powerful, China and Russia, which you mentioned, can you quantify where we stand at this point?
We're in a good place domestically, and with the innovation happening here with government support, we're in a terrible place internationally. There are a couple hundred reactors being built and planned overseas. None of them are American. And what this new report from
those?
Well, none are American, zero. We finished building a couple overseas recently. But most of the new reactors are being built across Europe, China, across Asia. Some are coming to Africa soon, all over the world. Several in Egypt and North Africa are being built. The U.S. isn't playing in these markets now. So this report and the new government action is designed for the U.S. to beat Russia, which is dominating internationally, to beat China, which is coming on internationally, and do that with these new nuclear fuels, with these new reactors that can be produced in factories and shipped around the world, and kind of like Huawei did with 5G. We do it with reactor technology.
So I just want to spin it forward here for the company. I know that obviously the electric grid right here in the United States of America is key, and this is a way to power our nation. The company, your bottom line, I saw a loss. Tell me more about your plans for the company and the navigation and the goals here going forward.
Right. Well, we're about to start work at Idaho National Laboratory designing the experiment to test our fuel in what's called the Advanced Test Reactor, the largest test reactor in the United States. It's a government reactor. Then we're going to enter into a new agreement we expect this year to actually produce these samples of our nuclear fuel at Idaho National Lab and insert them into that test reactor and get the data we need for the Nuclear Regulatory Commission to license them for commercial use. 4 of the largest electric utilities with nuclear reactors in the United States are advising us and making sure that what we're developing will be commercially usable in their reactors and in the industry. And we're also looking at international markets. We're looking at Canadian reactors to design for. We're getting a little more aggressive at the company with this government support.
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, it sounds like the news from Idaho, the reactor there, and actually putting it to work later this year sounds like the most exciting part imminently. Seth Grae, great to see you. Thank you. CEO
Thank you.
of
Great to see you,
Lightbridge
Nicole.
Corp, LTBR.